Okay, standing on daily existing protocol. Good morning, everyone. So I'm Benjamin Alenoghena. I'm a web and LMS developer from Center for Open Distance E-Learning, Federal University of Technology. So I'm going to be taking you on a journey on learning management system. So, first of all, what is a learning management system, also known as LMS? It's just a software package that is an application, a software-based application or web technology that helps automate training in a layman's language. That's just what it does. So, what it does, it takes all the traditional learning which you have normally and then takes them online. So, who needs this LMS? Learning institutes, any institution that needs learning, organizations, companies. So companies will use this learning to train their staffs. They could train their staffs. You have schools like offer. You could use it to train the students, to take courses, even invite a lot of guests from outside the country just to learn, saving costs. Different bodies, you and I, we all need an LMS. So the benefit of a learning management system. So the benefit, it's convenient to use. So it's easy storage, like since it's in the cloud. So all the courses can be put in one place. All the courses can be put in one place. It helps you store your data since it's in the cloud. So your data is is stored easily there, then easy to access and update course materials. So once your materials have been updated, it's easy for you to access these materials from anywhere in the world, then update the courses, and then it brings about continuity. So there's a scalability. So your the courses are being easily checked by anyone in the world. Then it's easy to track learners' journey. So the way the systems are being created, we could easily track the journey of each student. You know, in our conventional universities, some students don't come to class. Okay, you take attendance, which is manually, but all this will be automated. So you could check how, when last a student came to the class, how the student is doing. You had feedbacks. You have a lot of things in a learning management system. Then it's cost and time effective. Cost effective. So, for example, you want to invite a professor from the United Kingdom. If we are going to use our normal convention, we would be looking for transportation, accommodation. At the end of the day, still give him honorarium. But when it comes to a learning management system, you just a link, an invite will just simply do that. So you're taking away accommodation, you're taking away transport. Of course, it's also time effective. The time it will take for him to fly down, how to take care of him, feeding and all that will be cancelled. So it is consistent and flexible. So like I've said before, it's flexible. You have the same resources that is being given to everyone in every part of the world. So examples of popular LMSs, their LMSs are majorly divided into two. We have the standard package, which is also which has no initial cost. Then examples of these standard packages are the Moodle and the Elias. Then we will now have the commercially sold packages. These packages require payment. So you either pay for premium, more like either monthly or yearly. So examples are the Talent LMS and Absorb LMS. So, but we are going to be talking about the Moodle LMS. Moodle just stands for Modular Object Oriented Dynamic Learning Management Learning Environment. So why did we choose Moodle? Moodle is actually the most widely used open source. Remember, I said there are two main types. There's the paid for and then the free learning management system. So Moodle is one of the free management system. It is widely used open source. It's adaptable, the very adaptable LMS, which can be tailored to suit every learning outcome, be it organizations, be it schools, be it different bodies, companies. They have a way of organizing. They've built a very robust and compact system that accommodates all these different bodies. Then the NUC also recommended Moodle for all institutions in Nigeria. So any institution that is going to be going into e-learning, the institution must have Moodle. So Offer has already taken that up already, and already we're having Moodle. So it's user friendly, actually very easy to navigate. is way super user friendly. Then face-to-face and online teaching can be conducted easily. So a Moodle has a way of integrating the face-to-face and online, so it's more like seamless. You have a blended learning, so you have learning from one side, you have the learning from another side, from the online, and then you can now bring that of the classroom. So it has an ever-growing community. So this, though, because it's open source, so you have to do all the development. So they have a very ever-growing community that once you have any issues, they would always try to solve it, and they can support over 1,500 plugins. Plugins
Hmm?
are like different features that could be added.
Look, wow.
There are plugins which can be integrated seamlessly with third-party applications. So the different third-party applications examples are your WordPress, OneDrive, Dropbox, even your traditional web pages can also be integrated. We've integrated modules into our
Please, can you share your screen, sir?
okay, it's not shared. Wait, you cannot see my screen?
No, we can't. Please share it.
Oh wow, that's surprising. Let me try to into my screen. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, but can you see my slide?
Not yet. Okay, yes, we can see it now. You can continue. Thanks.
Okay, okay. Wow. So you've not been seeing my slide. Okay. So I was talking of why we chose Moodle. It's NUC recommended. It's open source, so it has a robust reporting and analytics to track learners' progress. Just like I said, it encourages blended learning. So with the analysis and reporting, you could easily track the progress of students. So our LMS products that have been integrated or has been introduced to that have been introduced to offer Summit University offer is the AI for CE element, which is called the Lenergy. This introduces you to clean energy, and the certification is free. And then, as I said, it has already been integrated to offer. So if we go to, okay, then the other LMS is the SME Sabi, which is going to teach you how to manage your finance. The certificate is also free, and it has also been integrated to our offer website. So I'll just move down to um, the Summit University website. So we'll just see how it's been integrated, and then we'll just take a little journey on the platforms. Hope you can see the Summit University's website.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So if you go to the Summit University, summituniversity.edu.ng, you go to portals e-learning. So once you click e-learning, you see all the different e-learning, different available e-learning, different available skills. So you have the financial literacy that I talked about and the clean energy. So if you click on the financial literacy skills, it brings you here. So you are going to do the simple registration. I've already registered because of time. I don't think there's any need. So after registration, you'll be able to log in. So once you log in, it will take you to the LMS itself. So this is the first introduction. So you'd have to update your profile. So you have to add your phone number here. Affiliation should be basic financial literacy since it's the beginner course. Since we are all just new into the platform, so you click on the basic, then your gender, state of residence, could be anyone, Niger, then you leave no. So how did you hear? You just fill it in, then you update your profile. So once you, oh, okay, Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry. So, I think it's changed. So just update. So after updating your profile, you'd see course overview. The course overview will show you your basic financial literacy course. So you click on start, and then it takes you to the course. So here you'd see welcome to basic financial literacy. So it shows your pre-survey. So now the way the course has been arranged, it's more like a journey. So you must finish the pre-survey before you could move on. So the course provides us with different badges. So as you move in, you are being encouraged to continue this course. So at the end of the day, you'll be given this certificate. So you start the pre-survey. After the pre-survey, you go to needs and wants, you take the assessment for needs and wants, then you go to managing your money, keeping records, then you take the assessment two, you continue that until you get to your final test. There you'll be able to get your certificate. So if when you are done with this welcome to basic financial literacy, you now want to move on to the advanced literacy course, you could click on course overview, click on the site navigation, click on course overview, then you click on this show enrolled courses. To if you want to see only the courses you've been enrolled, you click on show enrolled courses. If not, you now see the basic financial literacy, the advanced financial literacy, and then you see the financial literacy trainer. To learn more about all these different courses, you see the available courses here. So if you click on the available courses here, it will take you to all the available courses on the platform. Let's give it a moment to load. So it will show you all the different courses which are being available for you. So you have the basic, advanced financial literacy trainer, and then the entrepreneurship fundamental is still upcoming. I think by the end of this month, it should be up and running. So those of us that have businesses, because of course nowadays it's like our undergraduate certificates cannot get us jobs anymore. So we need to be financially literate, know how to spend your money, know how to create your business, how to be an entrepreneur, and how to grow and retire early. I think that was one of the talks given yesterday. So if you have any issues, there is a frequently asked questions where you could read on the different frequently asked questions. You could also send complaints to a support. There's always a 24/7 support around that would answer your different complaints. So going back to the Summit University, let's quickly run through the second package that's been offered to you by Summit University. Give it a moment to load. So we have the clean and renewable energy. Like I said, this is going to teach us about clean and renewable energy. So of course you do the same registration. I'll just log in. I've already registered. Give it a moment to log in. So once you log in, it's going to still take you through the same it's going to take you through the same process like that of the SME Sabi. Let me just go back there quickly. So immediately you log in, you're supposed to see this page where you're supposed to update your profile. So in updating your profile, you'd affiliate, where are you coming from? So you would have to choose Summit University so that it takes you to your own dashboard as a student of Summit University. So once you update the profile, then it automatically enrolls you in the course. Just give it a moment to load. It automatically enrolls you in the course, and then we'll be able to, okay. So you could click the introduction to clean energy here. So it shows you the just like that of the that of the SME Sabi, this also has a basic introduction to clean energy, so it has different courses. So this is the PDF material for the first course, which is basic introduction to electricity and grid system. So you click on the lesson. Once you click on the lesson, it shows you the lesson. You go through the lessons, then after the lesson you move to the next course, and so on until you get to the last course. Then you take your final test and get your certificate. Let the lesson just load. Let's just see how the lesson looks like. The lessons here uses what they call SCOM package. So the same with the SME Sabi. So looking at this one gives you like a, a, a view of how the SME Sabi courses will also look like. So you click on start course. So you go through, reduce this. So you go through the courses one after the other sequentially. Click on continue. You read them, go through them. If you don't complete the course, it will not mark complete, and you will not be able to go to any other course except you read and go through this course. So once you are done, with the course, then you can exit activity. So what it does, it makes learning self-paced. Like that's one of the good advantages of the learning management system. Is actually self-paced, so you could come in and go at any time. Your progress will be saved. So once you're done with the basic, then once you're done with the basic introduction to electricity, it would click here complete. Only then can you now move to the renewable and clean energy systems. So this would also see, if you could see, it's restricted, not available unless lesson is marked complete. That's the previous lesson. So you move like that. You could also watch the introductory videos. The videos are actually super packed, and then your learning outcome. Thank you very much. I think those are the two packages that have been offered by Summit to you. I think Summit is also building their learning management system, which will be available in a few moments. So there we'll now be doing the blended learning, integrating the courses which you'll be taking, and then your lecturers will also come in and take courses. Your lecturers will also come in to grade you. So like if you look at the SME Sabi, you could see quizzes. So lecturers can grade, can make comments, can create forums where you discuss about the previously asked courses and so on. Thank you very much.
الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين سبحان